Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. And it all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Ilia Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ilia Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena. Massive knee to the body lands.
That shot blocked by Ilia Makhachev. And that one certainly found the target. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
That is a damaging kick that lands. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing the volume.
Jab, right hand.
Topuria is looking for an arm bar here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean,
Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Makhachev. Side control now. Making all these shots count. Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
And now he's in side control. Nice transition. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Makhachev's back in full mouth. 15 seconds remain in the round. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Round two next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Second round underway. Lots of striking now, throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job by Topuria.
Fast jab lands there.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Take your time. Take your time.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Topuria. Oh, big shots from the top.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Nicely done. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the fight. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Another big takedown.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Ilia Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Topuria. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
In the half guard.
Well, the the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ilia Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns were beautiful.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head.
Topuria is trying for a submission here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some...
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, let's get submitted.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Changing the position. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
In the half guard.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns. Keep it.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. The output, the energy is crazy because you understand
Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. It is, oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Get them out here. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Topuria's right back to the full mount.
That was nice.
Topuria's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in, and not only does he have the triangle, his opponent's...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. All right, feet on the hips here. Topuria's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital.
Nice defense.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Ilia Makhachev.
On to the mouth.
Topuria's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Topuria's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 36 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,